I'm Frando Sarmiento. I've been in Dubai since 2005, direct from the Philippines.
Okay.
I started here actually working for a German company called ThyssenKrupp for about 2.5 years. And then there so onwards from various companies, I've met my partner who's actually sat on the other side,
Yeah.
partner on this business when I was taking my car for repair and maintenance. That was a few years ago, some certain years ago, and I suppose during that first encounter, we've had a good, let's say, rapport and relationship. And through the years, we've been telling each other, one of these days we should partner and start our own. And then it came to a point during the pandemic, during the early part of the pandemic, that we said, let's just do it. And we did. And that's the story of how we started a business. I was leading business development for ThyssenKrupp, a German company. It's the third largest in the world back then in terms of steel products production. So I was distributing for the UAE market for steel products. And then I moved to the Dubai Gold and Commodities Exchange. It's a commodities platform, futures market. For about 8 years, I was heading product and business development for the exchange. After that, I moved to Euler Hermes, which is now called Allianz Trade. Euler Hermes or Allianz Trade is the largest trade credit insurer in the world, owned by Allianz, which in itself, at least back then, if I remember correctly, was 34th on Fortune 500 as the biggest companies in the world by capitalization. And after that, I moved to, where did I move? I moved to Criff, Dun & Bradstreet, which was the recent company, yes, that's the recent one that I worked with prior to fully going to entrepreneurial work. Although, of course, from back home, I would have some exposures in other businesses, but formally within the local UAE market, it all happened at the same time when I started to dig my heel to becoming an entrepreneur. I guess everything else just fall into place. And as I've mentioned earlier with you when we were chatting before this, there is also a pest control company, an investment banking law outfit with my American partner, and so on and so forth. So I guess I dig my heel here and there. I suppose that was planted even during the university years because I finished business management. I know it's what school would teach you, how to become an entrepreneur. But for some reason you delay and you get comfortable. And then you just reach a point then that you think to yourself, okay, hang on then. Maybe it's time that I do this. I would have wanted to have started in my early days. I always tell the younger people, I hope I don't look as old, but I always say that it's better to start when you're young. It doesn't matter how small the venture is. You can make as many mistakes as you can, but that's the part of being young. It's the adventure of being young, and you learn a lot more, and then you can be successful if you start young.